Hey, good morning, guys. Thank you so much for touching base again, for checking in. It's really nice to have you. Um, yeah, this is just the start of my day, and so much stuff that I want to accomplish today. It's a beautiful summer day outside. Today is what, Friday? It's Friday, July 25th. What date is it? It's the 26th. The 26th of July. It's a beautiful summer day, like I said. The weather is just gorgeous. It's about 25 degrees outside, and part of what I want to do, I want to record some of these. I'm thinking of sitting outside and having some of these chats sometimes instead of just being in the house all the time doing this. Talking to you like I'm talking now or talking to myself. I'm thinking of you know find somewhere in the neighborhood to sit, somewhere in a park outside, because the weather is so beautiful, man. It's a shame to be just sitting inside, um, doing this. I want to get outside and enjoy the beautiful summer weather that we have, because I can tell you, I'm in Canada. It's July right now, and when August comes around, you start thinking of the end of summer. Um, you know, at least for me personally, um, winter is on my mind already. when August comes around. So I want to do some of these little chat and reminiscing, introspect outside when I have the time before the summer ends. This beautiful, gorgeous weather that we're having. And like I said, I have a couple of things I want to get done today. I'm just starting my day. I just, had some breakfast, and I said, let me just sit down and do this, do this little reminiscing before I do anything else. Some of the things I want to do. I have two videos to upload. I'm running. I'm trying to run three YouTube channels, including this one. Now, this this one that you are tuning into, this is just, if you're here for the first time, it's basically me just documenting my thoughts and what's going on in my head. And yeah, and I think it's something that you should consider doing too. It's very easy. It's so easy. What I have here is just an old camera. This camera is this old, an old cell phone, cracked up screen and everything, right? And I have it on a little stand. I'm sitting on a table here, and I'm just talking to it, like I'm talking to you right now. And it is so easy. I mean, I'm trying to run, a YouTube channel or two or three, like I said, and trying to make a video for an audience. It is so much harder, you know, than making a video for myself, which I'm doing at the moment, with this old cracked up cell phone. I don't know if you understand what I'm saying, but when you are making an effort to speak properly, to pronounce properly, to just to get your ducks in a row all the time, it is so much more difficult for that kind of audience. But right now, I'm basically speaking to myself, even though I'm speaking to you somewhat. I find it much easier. And if this is something that you want to do, I would encourage you to do it. I think it's good to document our lives, when we can. This will be something to look back on later in life, and you never know. For your children, for your relatives, yeah, I would highly recommend it. Yeah, so this is just a little daily vlog, and let's see where I go with it from here. And in saying all that, the challenge of the challenge with anything in mind in life, I should say, is consistency, and that is what I want to kind of talk about this morning, talk to myself about, and maybe just share my thoughts with you around the issue of being consistent, because it is something that I personally have struggled with over the years or throughout my life. And I'm sure you might be in the same boat, you know, um, being consistent. It's not an easy thing. Um, Even though you may be doing something that you like, or how should I say it? There are a lot of stuff in life that we start. We have good intentions. The plan is to keep it going, like I'm trying to keep this little talk going. And but life gets in the way, emotions gets in the way, circumstances kind of detract us. The world around us is very distracting. um, yeah, so being consistent or staying consistent can be a problem. And there are many examples from I can think of probably a big example is when New Year's comes around. People make New Year resolutions all the time, and one of the biggest one I think most people make is on the issue of getting fit. Staying healthy, and so we would sign up for with a gym membership. We would start exercising, and do everything that we think we need to do to get back in shape and be healthy and strong as we face a new year. But somewhere, somehow, we kind of fall off we kind of fall off, you know, from the wagon, or we get off track somewhat. Let's put it that way. Yeah. So consistency. It is something like I said, I have struggled with. I have started um, many things. For example, I started 2 YouTube channels in the past, and you know, just being inconsistent with both of them, they kind of fall. They kind of fall on the wayside. You know, um, I wish I could be more determined, more consistent, more. Uh, um, I wish I could persevere more. That's what I'm trying to say. Persevere. Um, Try not to allow myself to get distracted or discouraged, and you know just stop seeing myself stop doing what I want to do because of circumstances or situation. And so I thought I'd share that with you this morning. I'm not sure what is your challenge or your challenges when it comes to consistency and staying consistent. This is such we could go into a deep dive with this topic of being consistent, and how being inconsistent sometimes affect our daily life. It affects our plans for the future. It affects um, the stuff that we want to do, and we start a lot of stuff in life, and we just drop it, or we just drop them. Yeah, it's complicated. It's complicated. But for me, I really want to stay consistent. It is something that I'm working hard at. Um, Talking to this camera, talking to you on a daily basis. Even that comes with its challenges, because sometimes I really don't wanna, I really don't wanna do this. You know, it is so easy just to sit and scroll on your phone and watch stuff on social media. You're on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook. That is so much easier than sitting here talking to a phone. If you get what if you get where I'm going with this, so it is something that I'm personally working on. Staying consistent, being more consistent with the things I want to do and achieve in life, and you know, I hope this is something that you're also working on, and if you have been a consistent person in everything that you do, maybe you can share with me some of the how you go about it, your kind of motivation, how you stay focused, how you stay on track, you know. Um, but I know for me and a lot of people out there, consistency can be a challenge, a big challenge. So that's my little thought for this morning. You know, I it's a challenge for me, a big challenge for me, and I plan to be more consistent with all that I do and my approach to everything that I do. As long as it's something that I really want to do and I see being beneficial for me and others down the road, just to be more consistent, you know. So thank you for checking in again. If you're somewhere where it's sunny and warm right now, um, enjoy the weather. Be thankful for life, and you know, just try to be consistent in the things you want to be consistent with, and I'm sure it will pay dividends. All right. Have a blessed day, and keep checking in. Take care now. Bye bye.